Okay, greetings, fellow humans. Durghan here with Real Casual Geeks. I hope this is working. Audio is off, so I don't get echoes. Okay, we are going to be playing Life is Strange Reunion today. It just came out a few days ago, and I completely forgot about it. But I only found out it was out the day that it came out. Actually, I only found out it was even a thing the day it came out. So yeah, let's get into it. Ah, it broke. Oh, what did I do? Oh, dang. Okay. Game should be loading. Of course, my playback video is super delayed. Okay. No, reset the default. Wow, they designed the whole game with color blindness in mind? Oh, wow. Was that all the settings? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait, there's graphics. Hella high. Everything is hella high. Very nice. Me like it, me like it. Oh, that didn't go well. What the heck? So graphic settings are a little messed up there. There we go. That was weird. Little bugs everywhere. I'm gonna lower that because it's usually a little too aggressive. Okay. Here we go. I was hoping maybe Ribbon Cloak would come by. Just in time to start watching, but Monday nights are usually her chill out nights, so she may not be doing any computy stuff. May not even know that I'm doing anything, so we're just gonna go and she can watch the stream later if she wants to. Unless she decides she wants to play it herself and doesn't want any spoilers, which she often does. So let's just go. I click new game, do new game. I go, oh, save file.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy.
Is the volume
There,
decent?
I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something
Oh, getting tearing.
Instinctively reaching out, I discovered
Forgot to check VSync.
mind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse, as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Oh my goodness. Did we romance her? Or do we romance her? I don't. Okay. Okay. So we romanced her. Chloe. Crap. Let's go with the died. Max and Chloe, best friends. Go with supported Safi. And then we're just friends, because I romanced Amanda. Excuse me, oh my goodness.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of bed, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig.
Yeah.
20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now, just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky.
That was a little tornado-shaped smudgy on the mirror. The shit! We're getting weird right away. I like it.
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Vortex Club. Blech.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
Why let me go out of the gate if there's nothing to do? Wait, vey. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that?
How
What's
long
that?
has this been going on?
Oh.
These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Max is always on my mind. Lately,
I
I feel like
do.
she's the only thing in
And
my
it's
mind
this
that belongs
game.
there. I know I'm alive.
I just
I've got
started.
a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
Literally all that's happened is there was a recap of the previous games. And then I made 5 choices as to what happened in the previous games. Then Chloe was in the green room at a concert for a gig she was playing at a bar. And the manager was trying to get her and her band on stage. She lied about only being a few more minutes. And then she fell over into this area.
Death.
She just kind
The
of
one I
passed out,
begged Max to choose.
but woke up here.
It feels realer than my life. But how?
Well, in one of the previous games, because of the one girl who was a shapeshifter, Max had to like go through a thing to take all the fragments of her mind and put them all back together because she was like jumping between two different universes, and she merged them. And now it's just one. And in one universe, Chloe died, and in the other, she didn't. And now they're just one universe.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh no! Did I spoil something for you? I hope not. I thought you'd finish them all. Oh. Oh.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why is there a
Distracted
ramp
by
on the back door?
something.
Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
Could have been pretty much anything. Square Enix. How's all the audio? Is my voice compared to the game decent? Yeah. I can't tell if the game needs to be louder or not. Because what I hear is different than what's being broadcast. It's kind of frustrating. Okay, once I have mouse control again, I'll go do that.
Wow.
Well, I gotta
Okay,
fix the
fine.
graphic
I'll
settings.
go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Spamps.
My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
Yep.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Magnifique.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. My most trusted companion. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Okay, journal. Okay, so the review. No, there's actually stuff to read. Okay, hang on. Oh, text messages. Amanda, me love. Me love of me life. There's no timestamps. I don't know where the start and end is. I assume the end is down here. do you mean I'm gonna forget all of it? Not if I actually read it. Hazel. Oh, me golly.
I never figured out who this was.
So spam, yo
It's
Max,
nice
I get
that
it if I'm the
somebody
last
cared.
person you want to hear from. Saw in the news about the storm and hope you're all right. Hmm. I have a lot of large language to feed that guy. Black and white cookie, black and white cookie? I don't know what that means. No collectibles yet. Oh, it's a terrible way to start a game.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Aluminum. Bleh.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
Compositional enjambment. Enjambment. A hat.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Good plan. Camera.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Nice.
Time for your close-up.
Double exposure? What does that do? Oh my goodness. That is no good. Where'd Mr. Squirrel go? can't move around with the camera? That's the extent of the zoom. There. Yeah, but I couldn't even walk around. I didn't want that railing thing in the way. Moses, okay. Oh my goodness, a fire.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
In my Toyota Camry. Whoa.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Graphic settings. Yes.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help! Can't get in here!
Someone set this fire on purpose.
I need something like a big rock or something. Yeah, potentially, hey. Whether she chooses to or not, the universe will reset. I need something to smash a lock with. I worry about getting too close to this. Oh,
Damn
yeah.
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
No, I'm gonna help. You're gonna risk your life, I'm gonna risk my life. We work together.
The whole
What
campus
the
is
hell?
This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh no. Oh. 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 Oh no.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in.
Oh my god.
No. No.
Well, that was an interesting game. Is that a picture I took earlier or semi-sunset picture?
Come on.
Oh, way back there?
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh my goodness. Oh wait, it was only 3 days, right? Not 3 weeks. I was thinking 3 weeks. I'm like,
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
no nosebleed though, that's
Sure,
good.
this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Excuse me.
What have I done?
What you felt you had to.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was.
You still have to go away and do your
I'm
thing.
here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
Oh, it's one of those sequences.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous.
I don't remember
This
if she
is
knew
my
about her
home.
power.
And I won't let it.
Oh, it's double exposed now?
Oh my God.
does it mean? Does it mean it will always burn? If you set it all on fire now, it can't burn later.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling? I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artists, on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Hey, my stream just ended. I got a message saying to connect my encoder. Oh, now it's back. Is it still good? Okay, we're gonna pretend it was just a glitch.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
Meet Moses for hot
Moses should
hot
be
chocolate.
waiting for me in his office.
New message from Loretta. Who's Loretta? Hey Loretta, just yes, Mac. What do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if anything dangerous is going on with you. None more than usual. It's nothing, I promise. I'm just checking in. All right. Well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Who's Loretta? I don't remember Loretta. Breathe, just breathe, don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. And I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk. And it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through the roof. One thing was clear. After months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Cons, didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. That's where the fire started, and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him. Tab to view your objectives. Meet Moses for hot chocolate. Quickly view your main objective. Oh, okay. Showing progress in the planetarium. Let's go.
The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
I want to go watch. Man, I haven't been to a planetarium in forever. Why do I want to open? Can I go all the way around? Oh, I can. Eh. I can't save that photo. That's lame. So lame.
His students don't call him Space Daddy for nothing. No matter how often he tells them not to.
Oh man. Need new glasses. Okay, where am I going even? I don't even know. Did he used to be upstairs? I think he was upstairs before. But nope. Oh, probably a cafeteria for hot chocolate, right? Oh, that's his office. What the heck? Hi, do I know you? Oh.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings.
Ugh, one of these guys.
Your courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean, it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
That'd be cool.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Oh.
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
More volume.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you
How's
have
that?
any questions
More?
about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
Whoops.
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Tell him.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday.
Yeah.
I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
But I want hot chocolate.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
August 2nd, attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. August 9th, no testing, lunch in Burlington. August 16th, repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition test per subject's request. August 23rd, no testing. Subject needed tech support with the Caledon Teacher Portal. August 30th, discuss plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals, no changes. September 6th, no testing. Machine Angel Marathon. September 13th, testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes and 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Cool.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
Rewinding 5 minutes or less is safe. Rewinding with objects, safe changes made in the past, small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion, the influence of schemas. Untested timeline shifting, no evidence of other timelines seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping, large changes made in the past.
People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
But Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Okay. Police blame computer error. A local meteorologist starting to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Safia Llewellyn Fayed was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Llewellyn Fayed's obituary in this very paper, though electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had a memory of Llewellyn Fayed's death, though some recall seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Llewellyn Fayed was unavailable for comment. Oh my. Oh, pictures.
I'm a good guinea pig.
I'm a good guinea pig.
For the most part.
What about that? Oh, that. Right. Theoretical new powers.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Theoretical new powers. Fast forward. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely, unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting 2 other timelines, splitting the timeline in 2 again. No plans to test. Could kill Safi.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okie dokie. So what should I do?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
You're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it. I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Okay, where is... a card.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Damn.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? Moses is so passionate about physics, but as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
You're not entirely wrong. Okay, where?
Moses and I don't have many common interests, but Chloe and I didn't either. With the right person, it doesn't matter. Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fireflinger did the deed. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai, but anime can surprise me.
Can surprise everyone.
Are you my mystery killer? A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination, and nothing can stop him until a bookish high school girl learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. With her two best friends, Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda, our hero must find the courage to face Swordmaster Frostbite and save the world. But how can she prevail? After all, she is no true samurai.
Get us out of here!
Nope, don't want to go there.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Mina Hiramatsu. I'm not looking for what her name is. I'm looking for the name of who killed her, aren't
has
I?
been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
am I taking this time?
Okay, ask me.
Oh.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Oh. Dang it.
Oh, I'll find Swordmaster Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait.
Wait, what? I can't choose the other option?
You probably are a true samurai, actually. Here she is. But what's your name, young
Nina
lady?
Hiramatsu. That wasn't an option.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Um, but
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers. Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z. You're not my mystery killer, but I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name. Sorry for doubting you, sir. For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows.
what is I missing? Huh?
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close? How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Right? Ugh. Um, I looked at everything again. Oh, do I have to rewind? Duh.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
But
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
what did I miss? Dang. Ugh. What am I missing? There's no name on that one. Okay, those were her friends. She's Mina.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie. if she ever comes back. Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Oh, did I have to read it out loud before it would become an option?
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Who's Miku Hirayama now? Is that a decoy?
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
What is he up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
What if... Where'd he go?
Moses and I don't have many common interests, but Chloe and I didn't either. With the right person, it doesn't matter.
So I got the questions right.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Okay,
Correct.
so I can only go back to
You ready
that.
for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Thought maybe I could rewind to before the questions and ask him for the key to get in there before he thinks of having that as a test. But apparently not. So...
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
So I can break it, get what I need, and rewind to before it's broken.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
What?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
So I did pick up the screwdriver. And he's back over here.
Moses and I don't have many common interests, but Chloe and I didn't either.
Ooh,
With the right person, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Yes.
And she puts it in her back pocket. What's...
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm not pulling up those boards.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
When you rewind, you stay in the same spot. Use this.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Debrief. Guess I'm ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing, but I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry. Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
I knew you could handle it. But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her, and I couldn't live with that either.
She still makes eyes at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
The game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Okay.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy, crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
He's like, why are you still here?
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
Thanks, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Jeanette.
Jeanette, what do you think? Secrets.
Whoa. Deep.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember, I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Ugh. Gnomes! Garden gnomes! Ah! Don't look at me.
Well, did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Oh. Oh, do I? Do I? Do I?
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
No message from Moses. Still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing, and I'm so glad that we're friends. And also, I think I just saw Safi. Oh wow. That's a surprising new variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught this class. No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject, and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class, just thought you should know.
Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
But I'm not letting her know I'm not going? Interesting. Why are there garden gnomes everywhere? Ugh. Can I kick them? I want to kick them.
I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
So I sent my students off on an assignment.
Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but so it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
What is that? What is that icon? I don't know what that icon means.
Sorry, Max. I think I just need to stare off into space for a while.
Oh, now I can walk around. Isn't that fancy?
Everyone's used to me and my camera by now.
Yay, I got a collectible! Uh-oh. I can't go up or down.
Don't mind me. Just admiring the cuteness. Squirrels, the unofficial mascot of every college campus.
One giant leap. Gourd day to you. Oh, okay. I'm missing photos.
Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communications.
Damn, so much for that special power. Thanks anyway.
Was that a good thing? There was a bloop. Did the bloop mean something?
Sorry, Max. I think I just need to stare off into space for a while.
Blah. What were the other two collectibles I could possibly do? Not quite Nevermore and the Rebellion Lives in Art. What?
Looks like I'm not the only one with concerns about our new leadership.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow.
Ooh, maybe.
Sploosh.
Look at you thinking with your brain.
Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
I can't rewind right now, though.
Bow, bow, chicka, chicka, bow. Boom. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow. Bow, 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 chicka, chicka, bow.
Would be a shame if someone stopped that graffiti from getting washed off. Would be a real shame.
But what if that graffiti is part of what leads to the fire? How does that prevent anything? I don't know how that prevents anything.
Bow, 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 bow. Coming through. Bow, 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 bow. Bow. Oh man, my suds. Weak. Bow, 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 bow.
Hey, Reggie.
There we go.
Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. He's a communications major, so communicate about communication.
Communications. That could work. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi, I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help? Oh, this is a weird party.
Pumpkins, skulls, candles. I don't know. Seems fairly normal to me.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Must give access to Hall of Secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? Fuck. Might be able to stop Loretta podcast. Okay. Who's Owen? I have forgotten the Owen. Should I be speaking to him? No, he's busy. Birds. Oh.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Crow. Crows having snack.
No judgment. I don't like to share my fries either. Crows are just pigeons with better PR.
Yep. And personalities.
I keep wanting to take this guy's picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
That's because he's too busy
I
eating
should
it.
keep that one to myself. Ah, the Bannertail Gray Squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. One student down. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
Oh.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
Right.
Professor Mija is such a good colleague. Hey, Professor Mija. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon. Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat?
Come and see what the new Caledon has in store for you.
All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Jumping in this game.
I always thought Chloe would have been a great actor if she wanted to be. But after Rachel, she gave it up for good. Looks like Caledon has a new artist in residence. This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help.
These wee bastards are going to be a problem later on, I'm sure of it.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache.
How the heck does this... How do gnomes translate to D&D? The heck?
Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Right.
Understood.
Still sounds more like a student than anything.
Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Thelonious?
I should make my way back to where class started. I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield.
Instructor
She'd probably
Caulfield.
blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around. I have to stay by my class.
The heck?
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Hell yeah.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Useless.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her? I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Great work today, everyone! Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
What?
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I
She
didn't
appear
know
out of
you'd be
nowhere.
back. This
Why is her head
campus
so
has
big?
not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, I'm going soon too. I was hoping things would
Tell
end
me, how have you been, Professor
just before
Caulfield?
this, but
Lately, I
maybe
feel
after
like
this.
everything is on fire, and I'm the only one who can put it out.
You just summarized my career in academia. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas
Right.
for
Owen is the
Caledon,
president, dude.
but he is a good man.
The
Night.
main idea we
Catch you
seem to
later.
disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
What's the Board of Regents?
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then
Promise
you
I
will
will.
remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead.
Are you blackmailing me?
Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
So what? We're pretty sure that's Safi? I wasn't realizing that. What am I supposed to do? Grab bag and leave.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means. And Sophie. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Oh, I'm wanting a break here so I can go to bed. As soon as I have control again, I'm going to call it a night.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Okay. This is where I attempt to quit. I'm assuming a checkpoint was done. So with that, we are quitting and we are going to the sleepy time by. Okay, so have a good night, everybody. I will attempt to come back tomorrow night, probably around 6 or 6:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Yeah, unless something comes up, or I get delayed, or something happens, or, oh, wait, maybe not. I might have to run an errand, so maybe closer to 7. I don't know. We'll see. Sometime after 6:30. Let's go with that. Yeah. Okay. Catch you later. Good night.